Let's go back to the skills insurance idea,
Yes.
though, because I never heard that before. What do you mean by that? What are you thinking?
Skills insurance is an insurance, meaning that
Right.
you only use when you need to. The idea is not to offer, say, money or time for education to the people who don't need it, but those who need it. And when you look at the way jobs are evolving, you see what you call the frontier jobs. So those jobs that, revolve around AI, emerging technologies, and new big trends. So that's the frontier of what's new.
Right.
They have no problem. They are learning by doing. They don't need continuing education because they're continuously educating themselves while they work.
Right.
So they're good. They're okay. Now you've got other jobs that are fantastic, extremely needed, and suddenly they're hit by, automatization.
Right.
And they're usually called wealth jobs because they are used by the wealthy people. And if you happen to lose your relevance on the labor market just because a machine took your job, you need support. Not because we just want to be social and nice with the people, because you want to have a country that has an economy that thrives.
Yes.
And you need everybody to be relevant in this economy. So that's why that's it. That's really what I'm thinking.
So the skills insurance, if I can rephrase what you're saying, would be a system that comes in and provides you with some kind of bridging support to upgrade your skills when you need it, which is when you have lost a job, for example, because someone has replaced you with AI, for example.
Well, not because someone has replaced you because you weren't, smart enough to upgrade yourself. Because I think you need to upgrade yourself on a regular basis,
Right.
As an individual as well.
Right. Right.
That's why continuing education should be compulsory. But if, despite learning continuously in a relevant manner, you end up being irrelevant on the labor market, that's where I think some kind of help could start.
Is nothing like that done now?
No. That's
How different is that from unemployment insurance?
well, unemployment will just help you bridge the moment between you lost your job and you find a new one.
Correct.
And currently
Right.
they will tell you to that you're an accountant.
Right.
You studied accounting at whatever, very good school, HEC Lausanne, let's say.
Right.
So now you're unemployed. Tough luck. Your company, I don't know, went bankrupt or whatever.
Right.
But we will help you find another job in accounting.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
And if accounting doesn't exist anymore, that's, tough luck. Of course, they're helping a lot with classes and continuing education.
Yes.
But that's à la marge, as we say.
Right.
So that's good.
Got it.
But these are just, big ideas because I know you're a futurist and you like to think about how the world could be, should be, and you like to be ambitious with changes. So I think that's
Yeah, absolutely.
that's an idea.
No, I like the phrase. I just didn't really know exactly what you meant by that. Is that a phrase that you have used with your colleagues in the government, for example, to try to get them thinking along the same lines? Or is that's not something you dreamed up just 5 minutes ago on the spot, is it? No.
I've been thinking about this for, I don't know, many years already. I read a book and analyzed it. Maybe the book that I've read the most thoroughly from Carl Benedict Frey, The Technology Trap, which was amazing, very rich in content. And ever since, that was, 2018. 2018. And ever since I've been thinking and advocating for these two things. But I think it's too early. Probably people have to be hit by
before they take action.
Before they take action.
Demand action.
But at least it's I'm putting an idea on the table.
Yeah.
And I will continue.
Yeah.
And there are other people who are thinking. I'm not the only one with this.
Sure.
With this idea.
But getting hit, that can happen any time because it's so much faster now, these changes. And, you if you go all the way back to the first industrial revolution, it was, 2 or 3 generations before the world really changed, right? And now we're talking about something with AI coming in that could change the world not everybody obviously, but can change things very dramatically in 5 years, maybe, or so, maybe maybe
faster,
less, even faster, right?
But you're right when you say, first and second generation, at least first, you could continue and end up your job, and then maybe you were not that much relevant anymore, but that's okay because you were at the end of your professional life, and your kids learned something different. So that's true that the cycles were much slower, and one could put up with the rhythm as
Right.
humans.
Right.
Now, the second revolution was a bit faster already because you were going to learn, I don't know, communication or marketing. You entered in an industry, but then you would need to adapt to another industry, still doing marketing.
Right. Right.
So you could always bring along some kind of skills,
Right.
professional skills, to another job. Now, what I'm imagining right now and seeing happening is that business models are going to be totally different. And it's not that you will just adapt what you were doing. You may have to actually accept to do something totally different. And that means retraining.